In the heart of Lagny-sur-Marne, France, a star was born, Paul Pogba. On a cool day in the middle of March, precisely the 15th, in the year 1993, the world welcomed a future legend of football. Pogba spent his early years in the charming French commune where, like many young boys, he fostered a love for the beautiful game. His childhood was an ordinary one, filled with the usual joys and challenges that come with growing up. Yet Pogba was anything but an ordinary child. His passion for football was evident early on, and it was clear to those around him that he was not just another fan of the game. He was a player, and not just any player. Paul Pogba was a prodigy. From the moment he first kicked a ball, Pogba's talent was undeniable. His skills were raw, yet his potential was immense. He was a natural, a player who, even at a tender age, seemed to understand the game in a way that few others could. His love for football was not just a pastime, it was a calling. As a youth, Pogba began his footballing journey with Roissy-en-Brie. Here he honed his skills and began to make a name for himself. His performances were so impressive that he soon caught the attention of Torcy, another local club. It was here that Pogba began to take his first steps into the world of professional football. His time at Torcy was a crucial part of his development. He grew as a player and as a person, learning the values of teamwork, discipline, and dedication. These lessons would serve him well in the years to come as he embarked on a journey that would take him to the pinnacle of the footballing world. Even as a young boy, Pogba was destined for greatness, his path leading him straight into the world of professional football. Pogba's talent didn't go unnoticed for long, catching the eye of Le Havre, a professional club. In the heart of Normandy, a young Pogba began to shape his destiny at Le Havre. The coastal city's football club, a factory for young talent, became his playground. Here, he honed his skills, developing his now signature style of play. His powerful strikes, ingenious passes, and ability to read the game were nothing short of extraordinary for his age. At Le Havre, Pogba's talent began to shine brightly. His performances on the pitch spoke volumes about his potential, earning him recognition not just in France but beyond its borders. A star was on the rise and the world of football was watching. However, Pogba's journey wasn't without its share of controversy. In 2009, Manchester United, one of the world's most prestigious clubs, came knocking. The Red Devils were keen to secure the services of the Young Prodigy, but the move stirred up a storm. Le Havre accused Manchester United of enticing Pogba with financial incentives, a claim that the English club vehemently denied. The dispute escalated, leading to an investigation by FIFA, football's governing body. The controversy cast a shadow over Pogba's move, raising questions about his future, but Pogba was unfazed. He kept his eyes on the ball, focusing on his game rather than the controversy swirling around him. His move to Manchester United marked a significant milestone in his career, a step up from the youth leagues of France to the world-renowned youth academy of United. Despite the controversy, Pogba's move to Manchester United only propelled his career forward, setting the stage for his rise to stardom. With Manchester United, Pogba honed his skills, proving himself as a force to be reckoned with. The French midfielder's time at Manchester United was a period of growth and development. The club's rigorous training, coupled with Pogba's relentless determination, began to shape the player into the footballing powerhouse we know today. His performances were not just impressive, they were a revelation. He showcased his ability to control the game from the midfield, his agility, and his knack for scoring goals. Yet, in 2012, a new chapter began for Pogba. A move to Juventus, the renowned Italian club, awaited him. This was not just a new team or a new league, it was a new challenge, a new mountain to climb. And climb he did, with remarkable tenacity and skill. At Juventus, Pogba truly came into his own. His performances on the pitch were nothing short of awe-inspiring. He became an integral part of the team, his contribution to the game undeniable. He was a playmaker, a game-changer, a man who could turn the tide of a match with a single move. His time at Juventus was marked by stunning goals, deft passes, and a level of skill that set him apart from his peers. It was during this time that Pogba established himself as one of the world's best midfielders. His performances were not just celebrated in Italy, but recognized globally. Awards and accolades began to follow, testament to his incredible talent and hard work. Yet, with all his success, Pogba remained grounded. His focus was always on the game, on improving, on being the best player he could be. His dedication to his craft was as impressive as his performances on the pitch. Pogba's time at Juventus solidified his place among football's elite, but his journey was far from over. In 2016, Pogba made a triumphant return to Manchester United, ready to make his mark. Just like the prodigal son, Pogba returned to the home where he'd first ignited his spark. This was no ordinary homecoming though. His return was marked by a record-breaking transfer fee, a testament to his prowess and the high expectations that awaited him. His re-entry into Manchester United was the stuff of legends. With a transfer fee that set a world record, Pogba was back in the familiar red jersey, this time with a price tag that echoed around the football world. This was more than a transfer. It was a declaration of faith in a player who had grown, matured, and was now ready to conquer. And conquer he did. His performances post his return have been nothing short of spectacular. He has displayed an array of skills, from his deft touches and vision on the field to his ability to score goals, that have left spectators and rivals alike in awe. His contribution to the team has been immense, further cementing his status as a footballing powerhouse. But it wasn't just at the club level that Pogba was creating waves. In 2018, he was pivotal in France's World Cup victory. He was instrumental in driving the French team to the pinnacle of world football, showcasing his skills on the biggest stage of them all. His performances were marked by brilliance and consistency, the hallmarks of a true champion. This World Cup victory was not just a personal achievement for Pogba. It was a victory for his country, a victory for his team, and a victory for the countless fans who had watched his journey from a young prodigy to a world champion. It was proof, if any was needed, of his place among the pantheon of football greats. Pogba's return to Manchester United and his World Cup victory have cemented his status as a football legend. His journey from the streets of Lagny-sur-Marne to the pinnacle of world football is a testament to his talent, determination, and sheer will to succeed. And as he continues to weave his magic on the field, we can only sit back and marvel at the legend that is Paul Pogba. Today, Paul Pogba stands as one of the most influential figures in football. A true testament to his prowess, he is not just a player, he's a phenomenon, a force that drives the game forward. On the pitch, Pogba's presence is undeniable. His control over the ball, his ability to read the game and make split-second decisions, his knack for scoring goals when it matters most, all of these have made him a pivotal figure in his team. He's a game changer, a player who can turn the tide of a match with a single spectacular move. Off the pitch, Pogba's influence is just as profound. He has become a global ambassador for the sport, using his platform to promote football to a wider audience. He's a role model for aspiring young players, showing them that with hard work, talent, and a bit of flair, they too can reach the heights of footballing success. But Pogba's impact doesn't end there. He's also known for his charitable work, giving back to the community in numerous ways. He's used his fame and fortune to make a difference in the lives of those less fortunate, showing that his heart is as big as his talent. His charisma, his style, his love for the game, all of these have made Pogba one of the most loved and respected figures in football today. He's more than just a player. He's an icon, a symbol of what the beautiful game can be when played at its highest level. Pogba's journey, from his early days in the streets of France to the top tiers of professional football, is a story of talent, perseverance, and passion. It's a story that inspires, a story that captivates, a story that proves that with hard work and determination, anything is possible. From his humble beginnings to his current status as a football icon, Paul Pogba's journey is a testament to his talent, perseverance, and the sheer love of the game. His story serves as an inspiration to millions around the world, a shining example of what can be achieved when talent meets hard work.